They will pay for what they did to me. No!
Try again.
I'll make them know how it feels. Even with you, I still can't do it. I just don't have enough power. Then if you wish to succeed, I suggest acquiring more. These super zeros, of course, they have powers. I must find out their identities. And I know just where to start. Uh-huh. Where am I? Wait a minute. This is that hill! That hill where Chester got struck by lightning and got his powers! Oh, floating energy balls! I'm zappable! So, any power you want to give me, have at it! Huh. Hello, Daxon. Ah! Who are you? Wait a minute. You must be that shadow creeper Sarid saw at the library! But how did I even get up here? Is this a dream? Of sorts. Oh, well, what do you want? To help you. I guess my math grade could use a little help, but other than that... Funny. I thought your flaw would have made you a little more upset. Flaw? What flaw? Isn't it obvious? Your fuzzy fur. Huh? Why is that a flaw? That's not a flaw. You're just messing with me. I know how villains work. I'm not the villain, Daxon. I'm trying to stop the villains. Such as those who say your fur is a flaw. But no one does. Except you, apparently. So those mischief makers who call you Fuzzy, and Priscilla who calls you Fuzzbreath, you consider these compliments? Well, no, but they're mean, so of course they'd say stuff like that. They're just the ones who are cruel enough to tell you to your face while everyone else is silently making fun of you. You are a main 5 pet, right? Yeah, I'm a Great Dane, so sure. So then why do you spend your time with an unpopular little cow instead of other cool main 5 pets like yourself? Hey, I choose not to hang out with those popular cliques who think they're too good for background pets, okay? Those guys wouldn't even give pets like fish, panda, or cows a chance. And I could care less if Chester was a rhinoceros or a collie. He's my best friend. But if you wanted to be friends with the main 5 pets, they'd let you in. Let me? There's no let me. Of course they would. You're wrong. You think you're like them, Daxon, but you're not. Your fur makes you an anomaly. Different. You're bananas. If you're so sure they'll accept you, then prove it. I don't have to prove anything, especially not to a nightmare. We'll see. Come on, Walter, you can do it! You guys! We're famous! Oh yeah, and I met your library shadow creeper buddy last night, Sarid.
What?
Yeah, on top of the mountain where Chester got struck by lightning. What were you doing up there? I have no idea. The last thing I remember is going to bed, and that's where I woke up. Yeah, it's probably just some crazy dream.
It sounds like he was in your mind.
So you're saying it's all in my head?
No, kind of like my visions. When I collapsed at the library, he must have done something. Siphoned some of my power somehow, and is using it to get into other people's minds. That's probably why I felt so strange lately.
And the creepiness intensifies. What did he want? Yeah, he said some random junk about main 5 pets and my fur and I don't know. So if I mysteriously disappear in the middle of the night, you'll know why. What do we do about it?
I'm not sure. I guess for now we'll just do our best to avoid him.
Well, seeing how he's invading people's minds, that might be kinda difficult.
You're one to talk. We'll just have to be honest with each other about what's going on. Good idea. Do you want me to be honest? Okay, instead of hanging around a bunch of guys, shouldn't Bubblegum here be doing her fur or something?
You want to talk about fur lint roller? Come on, guys. We're supposed to be a team.
Well, team meaning...
She's one of us now. Get over it.
So, about this new hideout you promised us?
I'll show you after school.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, hey, Megan.
A test? Oh, what test? Who said anything about a test?
And here are your test results. Some of you did better than others. Megan, well done as usual. And well done, Trevor.
Thanks, Mr. Bull.
Priscilla, study next time, please. Aqua.
Whatever, grades are done. Aqua, agree with me.
Oh, yeah. Like, so dumb.
Oh, hey, I didn't do as bad as I thought. Ooh, way to go, Chester.
Thanks.
Alright, class, as you know, the museum trip is tomorrow. So make sure you've got those forms filled out. If you all give your undivided attention to Principal Flufftail, who has an announcement.
Thank you. Though still far off, it is time to begin preparations for the annual school dance.
Oh, seriously? Not that thing again?
As you know, the official dance committee is made up of 2 male students and 2 female students that I myself randomly select each year.
Take your seat, Walter.
Sorry. These selected students are responsible for the decor, food, music, and most importantly, the theme.
Poor saps.
Needless to say, if the dance is a failure, it is all on them. The girls, Lorelai Laurel and Priscilla Allison.
Me? Sucks to be you!
And the boys, Trevor, Robert, and Daxon Knoxhead.
Wait, what?
You 4 will need to pick up your pamphlet of requirements and ideas at my office before you leave today.
Okay, hang on. There's obviously been some sort of mistake.
The list is final, Mr. Knoxhead. And as I'm sure you're aware, this is an obligation, not a request.
Principal Flufftail, there's got to be some other option here. I don't like dances, and even if I did, I know all the girls in the entire school, and I get stuck with those? This is abuse!
I suggest that you get used to it as quickly as possible.
Thank you, Principal Flufftail. Don't forget those forms.
I gotta see. I always run out of time.
This is the end. I can feel it. My life flashing before my eyes.
You guys better come on. You know how Mrs. Sprinklestack gets if we're late for PE.
Well, you still have a chance.
Come on.
Keep running. That's it. Round and round you go.
Out of the way, slowpoke.
Hey, Chester could run circles around you backwards.
Shh.
Oh, if you wanted to. You better get used to them. You're gonna have to be working together. Oh, the dumb dance. Don't remind me.
Hey, Megan, Mrs. Sprinklestat's gonna flip if she just sees you standing there. If you're lightheaded, you might want to lie down. That always helps.
I did
me
something
whenever
that
I'm feeling-
I shouldn't have, and now I don't know
What? No phones during my class.
What's wrong? You look like you're gonna be sick. Maybe we should go to the nurse's station.
I cheated, Trevor.
Huh?
The history test. I cheated. I thought that nothing could be worse than failing a test, but I was wrong. Knowing I cheated is so much worse. And what's more, I cheated off your answers. I'm so sorry, Trevor. I know you can't forgive me. I can't forgive myself, but I also can't live with the guilt anymore. I don't know what to do.
Nobody's perfect, Megan.
Huh?
The only perfect one is God. That's why he sent Jesus to come and die for us, because only someone perfect like him could make us clean from our sins. But when we do sin, he forgives us. Even something as awful as cheating? Even cheating. All you have to do is ask his forgiveness, and he'll forgive you. I do too, and I'm sure Mr. Bolt will understand once you explain it to him. I don't have the courage to face him. Sure you do, and I'll come with you. Come on.
Did you hear about Megan?
Yeah, I can't believe she did that.
So uncool.
I mean, this is Megan we're talking about.
Where did Megan and Trevor go to?
I don't know. I saw him leave during gym.
See, Megan, I told you Mr. Bold would forgive you.
I can't believe he's making another test just for me. I don't know how to thank you, Trevor.
What are friends for? See you tomorrow.
See ya. Oh, look, it's the cheater. No wonder she always seems so smart. It was all an act. No, that was the first and only test I've ever cheated on. Sure it was. Come on, Aqua.
Poor Megan.
We almost there.
We have been walking for quite a while.
Why not just admit it, Bubblegum? You have no hideout.
Whoa.
You know what? This was a bad idea. The RV's too small anyway. Let's just go back.
You live in an RV?
Yeah.
Why is it covered in tinfoil?
Because my grandmuff is a little eccentric.
How so?
Well...
What the?
Lorelei! Get inside before the aliens get you! Ha! No, Grandma. They're not aliens. They're... my friends. Ha! That's what you think!
Is that a hair dryer?
Take cover! Don't you know aliens can eat nuts? You gotta protect yourself! Careless youngins! Think they know everything! Claire! Lorelei, how many times do I have to tell you? Claire! Now stay inside the safety circle while I go check the traps.
Okay, is it just me, or is your grandmuff a little...
Daxon?
What?
She was a hairdresser for most of her life. I think the chemical dyes messed with her brain. She breathed in a lot of that stuff over the years.
Well, that explains the crazy. She seems nice to me.
Thanks, Trevor.
You're right about the RV, though. It is too small to use as a hideout.
All is not lost. I shall find us a hideout worthy of the Super Zeros. Oh, if we're still looking for a hideout, I know Chester. I'll race you back to town. Really? Prepare to be creamed. On your mark, get set, go! Oh.
Did you seriously forget that was his superpower?
No. Maybe. I'll see you guys at the museum field trip tomorrow.
Huh?
It's like, no, stop, seriously. And then girls.
I wish I was brave enough to say something to her. Wait, maybe... Huh? What? Huh? You did the thing that was the hardest. The right thing. Just like a hero. Thank you, Blue Streak. Whoever you are.